Hi again, everyone. I've been getting a lot of questions on meditation lately, so I thought I would hop on and do a little video. This is probably going to be a little more awkward than the last video because last time I had written a script and this time I'm just kind of winging it. So, I think most of us are taught that meditation is only one kind of thing. Sitting quietly, focusing on your breath. And while that is a form of meditation, it is not the only one. There are many schools of thought out there that will say that that is the only one. But I disagree because not everyone's brains work the same. And I think that each of us get into that state a little bit differently. And I hear a lot of people saying that meditation doesn't work for them. And I think that's just because not all meditations are going to work for everyone. So I kind of wanted to talk about the different kinds and even talk about kind of what meditation is to me. So for me, meditation is anytime I can get into a particular state of mind where things are flowing through me and I can be at peace, though not always. Peace isn't something that always comes with meditation. Sometimes the most profound meditations are ones where I'm working through trauma or working through things that are unpleasant. And maybe it's that maybe those other things maybe aren't meditation, but I consider them meditation. So some things that can be considered meditation would be dancing, spinning poi, art, guided meditations, hypnosis meditations, chanting meditations, even, yoga is a form of body meditation. So meditation really is just about finding what works best for you and what can get you into that particular flow state. And I guess just kind of more it's about finding what your intentions are. If you feel like you need to find stillness and just sit and focus on your breath, and if you're trying to work on focus, then breath meditation is going to be the best for you, where you just sit quietly and focus on your breath. However, most people find that their minds are just too busy for that type of meditation, and that's okay. Unless you're trying to focus, your focus on focusing, and working on getting better focus, I would say that would be the main function of that meditation. Guided meditations are my favorite. I can do those for 2 to 3 hours at a time. I will get in the bath, turn one on, and do those. There's so many of these kinds on YouTube. But you gotta find ones that work for you, that the voice resonates with you, because there'll be some where I can listen to the voice for hours and have no problems. And then other times I'll be 5 minutes into meditation and I just can't focus because the voice just it's not reaching me. So finding the right voice is another thing. And then with guided meditations, finding what your intention is, because most of them will have different intentions, whether it be grounding, morning meditations, helping you sleep. I don't know. There's just so many of them out there. It's really about just finding what works for you. And then the hypnosis meditations, those will bring you into relaxed states. They're kind of, really to me, they're just the same as guided meditations. They just step you down into relaxation so you're in a trance state easier. But for me, that's just meditation. And then if you ask Josh, my husband, he'll tell you that spinning poi is his favorite form of meditation. You have to sit and focus on how each of your muscles are moving in order to get the poi to do what you want it to. So any kind of flow art like that, whether it's staff spinning or hula hooping or fans or anything like that, those are also a form of meditation. It's just using your body too along with your mind, but your mind's so quiet at that time. Even dance, your mind's so quiet at that time that you can't focus on anything else. So I truly believe that those are forms of meditation too. And I think meditation really is just about finding what your goal is and finding something that will work for you to get you what your goal is. For me, I'll even do my own guided meditations, kind of like the last little meditation I did for you guys on video. And I kind of learned this in massage school and before massages. You just go in and you sit and try to connect to the Mama Earth or to whatever it is that is grounding you. And it can be 3 minutes or it can be hours of doing this. I've also done like Akashic recall meditations where you go up and go into the Akashic records to find out information there if you have specific questions. And I know that there are so many other forms of meditation, from transcendental to, I don't know, there's just so many. I haven't played too much with chanting or transcendental or anything like that, but I'm sure that they're all amazing, and I know that there's meditation out there for you. So I think it's just time for you to explore the different kinds of meditations, find out what your goals are, what your intentions are, and then go from there and kind of look up what there is, because there are so many out there. And I don't like it when people place things in boxes. I know that there are so many different gurus and schools of thought out there, and so many people that will tell you, oh, that's not meditation, or oh, this is the only kind of true meditation. And I just don't. It's not how humans work. We're not boxes. Our minds aren't boxes. There isn't one thing that works for everyone. It's just not the way the world works. We're too different, and we just work so differently, and that's what makes us amazing and what makes life beautiful. So yeah, that's what my thoughts are on meditation. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. I plan on doing more guided meditations soon, but we'll just see what happens.